The Last of Us show has finally come to an end, of course, the first season. And I was pretty much consistent with the episodes from episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of stopped watching it for a bit, stopped being consistent, and I catched up. And then when the finale came, I actually saw it. And yeah, it was a good road. It was a nice road for this show. And of course, the show that I'm talking about is the show The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a horror drama thriller. And it's about this apocalyptic world. And it's set years after the events occurred. And it's the character of Joe Miller, who is then just trying to live his life after a tragedy occurs. And he then tries to get out to see his brother. But he comes across with this two, and comes the character of Ellie. He's been told to take her to the butterflies, or sorry, not the butterflies, the fireflies. And because she's to send her to the fireflies and do shit. Of course, the show is based on the video game. Of course, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, ladies and gentlemen, but I've not played The Last of Us. I know, just fucking boo me, whatever. Not played the game. Of course, I played the first opening of the game, which was fucking incredible, and everything I've seen from the game is fucking awesome. And it's a game I absolutely should play, and I think I will. After watching this show, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the Last of Us. I'm still trying to play Hogwarts Legacy, try to finish that game up, but I'm gonna try to finish the game and then play the Last of Us. Try to catch up. And it's fucking amazing. It is truly an amazing series from beginning to end. I have damn near zero flaws. The only flaws I could give is I wish there was more episodes to flesh little things up. And that's fucking it. Every episode is damn near flawless. It is just an amazing show from beginning to end. You can very much tell they are very faithful to this source material. And they actually cared. And that is something you see very little with video game adapted movies. There's been plenty of shits. A lot of shit video game adaptation. And this is not only the best, but it might be the best for a while. This is without a doubt the greatest video game adaptation ever. That is for a fact. And it's fucking amazing. But let's just talk about performances. The performances are masterful. Every actor, everybody did a beautiful job in this fucking series. But of course, the main character of Joel Miller, played by the great Pedro Pascal. Yes, Mando himself. He plays Joe Miller, who again, just going through this fucking apocalyptic world, and it's just him going through life and shit after this tragedy that's really sad. Damn near teared up when that scene happened. And he's trying to find his brother, who's, I think he's trying to figure out where he's at, but comes across these people, and these people with, of course, Ellie, and they tell him, listen, just do us a favor and bring her to the fireflies. They never tell him anything about why or what. They just say, do it and help find your brother. And he accepts, takes her, and yeah. Pedro's fucking acting ability in this show is amazing. He is fantastic. The character of Joe Miller is so well written. This character's been through so much shit, and you don't see much, but you can very much tell this man's a hard, grunting man. He'll fucking kill you, pop up your kneecap. He does not give a shit to get things done and to survive during the apocalypse. And Joe Miller is not the good guy that you expect from shows. He's not a good guy, but he's a character that you can go with and see and you like. He's a likable character, but you can very much tell he's not a good guy or the conventional good guy, and definitely done a lot of shit, bad things to survive. And I just thought Pedro Pascal was amazing. Ellie, of course, played by Bella Ramsey. Of course, we know her from the Game of Thrones series. And she's, of course, plays the character of Ellie. She's this girl who's, she's a fucking brat. She's an asshole. But with the show, you grow to love her. And there's things, I don't want to spoil, but there's something about her character that's really interesting. And because of that, they have to take her to the Fireflies. And yeah, she very much tells there's a lot of darkness towards her. There's a lot of the dark side in her. And yeah, I thought Ellie was fucking awesome. She's great. I thought that Bella Ramsey really nailed it as this character. She's an asshole, but she's a likable asshole. And she's just a young brat. She's a young brat. She's of course a likable too, with her fucking pun book and just entertaining. And I thought Ellie was a fantastic supporting in this show, and I wouldn't mind if Bella Ramsey stays and plays her in The Last of Us second season, because I think she really kills it as this character. The supporting actors are great. You got Diego Luna playing Tommy, who's again is him and Joel, they're brothers, and they survive during the apocalypse. And his character, I thought Diego Luna, for as little as time we spent with him in this series, he's good. He plays Tommy pretty good. Yeah, I don't have very little complaints about Tommy. The character of Bill, and yeah, that episode 3 was fucking masterful, ladies and gentlemen. I know people hate on it. People say, oh, it fucking Brokeback Mountain. I thought it was masterful. That episode was beautiful. Damn near fucking cried. Very, very close to crying. I don't cry much in movies, ladies and gentlemen. But actually, that's a fucking lie. I think I did cry. I forgot. I forgot that I cried. But I did. Now looking back, I fucking cried. That shit was so, it hit deep. It was amazing, episode 3. And Bill and that story was amazing. That itself could be a short film. And it's fucking amazing. We also got the character of Henry, I think. The brother who's deaf and shit. Those two. It is amazing. Another heartbreaking story. A tragedy. And those two were amazing in this series. You also got the character of David. That dude is fucking despicable. You hate that piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Hate that guy. Yeah, he's a cannibal. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to spoil, but fucking cannibal. He eats people, and he's fucking horrible. And you wish his death immediately. Yeah, it's great. David, the guy played him beautifully. He was fucking amazing. You also got this girl who I think was a leader of this little thing, and yeah, she has 2 episodes and shit. She's a, you don't like her character, that's for sure. She's a bad human being, an evil person. But it's not like the typical bad guy. But she's like a normal person, but she's fucking evil. And yeah, she did it good. She's not a likable person. I thought the actor did great. All around, the performances were amazing. Every actor, every character did a fantastic job. You also got, and of course, Troy Baker. I think the girl who plays Ellie in the game has little cameos. I think most actors from that game made cameos. I don't want to say much about their characters, but all 2 of them, the cameos were amazing. Specifically, the girl who played Ellie, she has a cameo that's fucking amazing. That opening moment in that episode was awesome. Just performances all around is great. The show is created by Mr. Craig Mazin, of course, the creator of Chernobyl, one of the damn near greatest miniseries ever. I saw that show. It was fucking awesome. It was so well made. I gotta rewatch it and talk about it because it's so damn good. It's perfect. One of the greatest miniseries ever. And Neil Druckmann. Sorry, not Druckmann. Neil Druckmann. He created this. Of course, he created the video game, and he helps with the show, and he directed an episode. The show is directed fucking masterfully. It's a good-looking show. It's fucking amazing looking. It's directed amazingly. The writing is so good. It takes everything from The Last of Us to this. This is a perfect adaptation. So mostly everything is very much adapted from The Last of Us, and is adapted perfectly. And I thought the show was amazing. The only thing I wished was that they fleshed out some characters and some storylines. I wish they could have done things a little longer. There's only a 9-episode season, which I wish they could have had maybe 12 or 13. But that's me saying it because I wish I saw more. And that's the fact. I wish I saw more. The writing is masterful. The chemistry between Joel and Ellie, it's awesome. Pedro and Bella Ramsey did the 2 beautifully. The chemistry between the video game and this, the chemistry is flawless. I thought they both worked very well together. They're believable. And you grow with these characters, and you just love the journey that you have with these 2 characters. The visual effects are top notch. The fucking nothing. The visual effects are amazing. There's nothing bad I have to say about the visual effects. It's so good. What they do with the fucking infected is so good. The way they look, the way they are, how they do it. The sound designing is awesome. It's just masterful. The cinematography is beautiful and dark and gritty, and it's fucking awesome. I truly love the Last of Us series. It's one of the best series out there. If you have not seen it, go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I'm going to give this a fucking 5 out of 5 stars. It's amazing. It's one of the best season 1s I've seen in a while. But yeah, this is awesome. This is truly an amazing season, and I can't wait to see. I'm intrigued by season 2, of course. Of course, I know what happens in The Last of Us 2. Very mixed. It's a very mixed game. Some people liked it. Some people fucking hate it. Some people are in the middle. So I'm intrigued to see how they adapt it and see how people think about it, because it's interesting. What they do is, I disagree with some shit, but yeah, I'm intrigued to see how they adapt that in live action. So yeah, those are my thoughts for The Last of Us. If you've not seen it, go see it right now. It's a must fucking watch. It's already out on HBO Max. See it, I recommend. So those are my thoughts for The Last of Us. Bye.